Alright, I haven't updated this in a while, but I did get this Buick running. It says when you adjust the valves, because it's the hydraulic lifters, you want to turn them down till they touch and go 2 turns and tighten them. That ended up being a little too tight. I did have to back some off, but then you get it hot and then you adjust them to, I think it was 15 thousandths. So that's done, but this, I think this lifter collapsed. It's still running, and I think I have a miss in this engine. The most important thing that I did not know is this piece right here. That takes oil from a little passageway from the oil filter through the bottom tube, goes in the side of the head right here, and then it comes up the head, and that's what feeds your whole rocker cover, or rocker arms. I didn't have it on there, didn't know about it, didn't see any oil coming through. Finally I figured out that's what the problem was. Luckily I did find it in the trunk, but it's just a little difficult when you haven't seen how this was before you took it apart, because I bought it all torn apart. But let me get it started here. These Buicks are funny. This has an electric fuel pump, which is nice. But as soon as you give it throttle, the starter starts. There it's running. See all the lifters working. It does smoke. A little bit of smoke that comes out of the breather. I also had some problems with the radiator cap lifting, so I tested it and it only would go up to 2 psi. I put on, you can see it's shaking, it's got a mist, but the original coolant sensor wasn't working. So I put an auxiliary one on. I first bought an electric one and realized this is still 6 volts, so it won't work. So I put that on it, a mechanical one, so that's good to go. It still has a tick to it, so I might run through the valves again and make sure I didn't screw anything up. You can see some of the lifters are starting to have some oil coming through. It doesn't really gush like I hoped it would, and I'm wondering if I might have a leak or a plug somewhere. I have to blow it all out. I need to change the oil again anyways. But this is it running. Yeah, see the grill's vibrating. It revs up pretty good. And the throttle linkage, I'll get into that on this next video, but there you go.